what do you think about the Liv Rhea soap opera match?
Yeah, definitely played it out very well. I had a feeling that I don't know if this was determinant of the outcome of the match, but like when Rhea was walking down the ramp with Dom, she was like high-fiving people. So I was like, okay, like heels typically don't do that, right? So I was like, okay, she's face. She's face now. So to me, that was like an indicator that like the turn was going to happen. Um, and Dom saying I hate you to live and all that stuff, that was like too obvious to me. A
Yeah.
couple of weeks ago, I was like, okay, well, I think he's in on it with her. So the thing that really sold me on this match was me not being able to tell if Rhea really did dislocate her shoulder or not.
He,
I couldn't tell.
she was doing this, and I've I've personally dislocated people's shoulders wrestling, like doing
Right.
amateur wrestling before, so I've seen it a million times. But the way it didn't, I was positive it wasn't out, but the way she was had her arm like twisted and had you could just see the sinewy stuff in her shoulder, and
Right.
she did it in an angle that I thought, okay, if you haven't seen someone's shoulder popped out, it's gonna
Right.
look like it's popped out, kind of. That's how I felt, and it tricked me for a second, and I've seen it a bunch of times. So
Right. So I was sold on that because I couldn't tell if it really was or not. And then I also loved it was a deja vu situation where the chair's in the ring and like you mentioned, like you thought Dom was gonna accidentally help Liv. And then that quick camera shot of him like smiling and like
oh
turning around
yeah.
with a smile. I was like, I thought it was an accident up until that point. Great sell. And then Rhea's reaction to Dom kissing Liv. You could see the heartbreak happen to her, and I love that how she sold that too. So those main points in that match, that's the part that I loved.